The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Hello and welcome to the RRWC World Championships 2022 between TK47 and Khalame. Today we're going to Hokkaido first in Group H. Wow, TK, 5 times he's been on this map, 5 wins. Khalame coming here once, losing once. It is infamous, this map, you know, for its records. Of course, 3 of them by 1 by Pajero, 2 by Blythe. You can't have enough, can you? Sorry, you mean I'm just sending a quick stream promote message, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We have lovely map pools: Hokkaido, Dartmoor, then our Miami for our map 3. I've spoilt it, and what? In my opinion, top 3 maps. I might replace Miami or Hokkaido with Chongqing. But even then, it is a beautiful map pool we have today, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting, the both approaches on Hokkaido, Dartmoor as well, how they'd approach spin like a garden spin, if they go fast forward or not. Of course, fast forward is superior, and I'll be looking forward to casting that one. There, the message is out. I can start talking normally. And yeah, of course, Khalame being a rookie, you haven't seen much of him. You know, I'm sure he can put up a good old fight on these maps. All it takes really on these smaller maps like the Hokkaido, like Dartmoor, and Miami, if it's a good enough spin, you know, all it takes is one rip. The worst fate someone can. Bro, Khalame is based for picking Dartmoor. He's French, it's probably like Khalame. I will shut up. Being a Dartmoor enthusiast. Bro, it's fantastic. People need to learn that Dartmoor's good, but Dartmoor is not our focus. As our first Hokkaido spin will come through, and it will be Eric Soda's Electrocution as the bodyguard. Yuki Yamazaki shotgun as a resort security. So we have a nice little spin in here. Sure, different approaches. Wonder what both players would do for this, really. A quick Yuki kill, so to say. Joe, yeah. I'm eyeing this up. This sure is a spin that could be record. Is it? I don't know. Do I believe in my heart this is a record spin? I don't know. Anyways, we gotta hope sure that players will go for it and will be the first load in. I mean, it all depends here, really, on the resort security grab. Mate, God knows what I know as a recce spin anymore. I'm that tired I can think bloody Yuki loud shotgun motorcycle. I go, that's a record spin. That's a record spin. Then yes, if you can get resort security fast from somewhere. Now, my thought was perhaps throwing a bubble gum of some sort into 47 Sweet. I don't know. Albeit the social. Yeah, you could say that. TK47 loading in way before Khalame here, who will opt to go with a start in the morgue. Interesting choice, I think. I like it. For TK47 does rip Yuki locked down. Of course, the guards behind him will just hear that, and it will be a restart. So Khalame equal, of course, waiting for the morgue dot to turn around. Perhaps doesn't know that you can actually just escape the morgue there before, while the morgue dot there is on his iPad. Sneak around the morgue, pick up the fire poker here Let's see, we go to a stash point as well. Of course, you need a screwdriver for this kill. So, you know what? Might be going the safe approach here. Might be going for the sauna alert. That's respectable, you know. Go with what you know, what you're comfortable with. That's good to see. I want to see the players have fun, enjoy themselves, and actually complete the spin. Whether that's in a quick way or what, I don't care. As long as they're both having fun. Like, oh no, they're having fun. No, but it's all good. Khalame somehow can't find a prompt off onto the bodyguard. Somehow don't get a unconscious witness. Scared the shits out of me there. TK going for exit. You could, I suppose, yeah. That is an option, I guess. There's always an option. Don't know if it's a good one or not, but you do have that option. It will be a bit slower. But we'll see the two strats play against each other here. In the forms of sauna and not sauna. But no, TK will go for a distraction into 47 Suite. Of course, these doors do not stay open for a long time. And with the briefcase taking a bloody age to throw, it's going to be a bit hard to grab, but he does grab one. He does hook onto their attention nevertheless. Khalame here, tranking both the security and the morgue doctor. His gun pointing for a bit too long at the morgue doctor, and it will be a restart there. TK getting a trank off onto the result of security. So, Sparkles, you lied. He's not going for an exit. You liar. Of course, the hospital director is still an issue for him. So, he'll have to wait a little bit. Only a couple of seconds, though. It's all fine there. We'll move his way back to Yuki. Might have to be a bit careful that it's not heard by the two other bodyguards, but he should be fine. Khalame swapping up now for a starting the spar. Not saying we see often in roulette anymore, but you know it's always good to see a bit of variation in TK. He does have that first kill onto Yuki Yamazaki there. Very good start indeed from TK there. So I just typing out a pre-message so I can actually do my admin duties quickly. It's always good to have that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens for TK now on this approach to the sodas. We'll knock out the guard down here. Like, give me a Hokkaido run where this bodyguard is not knocked out. It seems like every time. And it's pretty straightforward from this as well. Has a big lead, especially with the Khalame restart now. Is it Khalame? I don't know. I'm gonna say it in every single word one. However I feel, I'm gonna say it. Cause I'm just different. we'll pick up his stash here. Of course, is a trank. Doesn't need it. He will need a key hacker. So Pragi has some key hackers. Of course, only the surgeons and the chief surgeons are allowed in the electrocution room, and could prove dividend if he doesn't have it. We'll have to try and buffer disguise all the way up there. I'm going for something different here. The officer blowing smoke. He's smoking on that morgue doctor pack. And yeah, he does have a key hacker here. TK will hack. We'll put a screwdriver now. We'll shove it into the resuscitation unit here. Of course, this will then make Soda's electrocute. It's a great map, this, isn't it? We love a bit of Hokkaido. We'll now turn on the thing. Wait to the countdown. We'll do it. We'll get the kill off on to Sodas. We'll run to the exit now, of course, in the bodyguard disguise. Should be safe just to run now. Would be a GG's on the end from TK. Solid run on Hokkaido there to start things off. Good stuff indeed. We'll be running to the exit. Should be pressing finish soon, anytime soon. But Khalame, unfortunately, couldn't really get going on this Dartmoor. God, I'm losing my head already on this Hokkaido. But it was a quick one. Very well done from TK. We'll be taking our first map here, which is Hokkaido, and will leave us with a fantastic map too. Look at this. We all love Dartmoor, don't we? Go on, let's see if anyone can guess it. Of course, I know the spin because I'm an admin, and that's what you would have heard. That ba-dum, if you heard it, that's me snipping the spin so I can send it to other admins so we can get verification. Let's see from map 3. We all love Dartmoor. We do. I will use we because you might not associate yourself with we, but you will. So tough luck. We will go to the mission briefing here. Have a quick break after that Hokkaido. That record. Just saying. That record. It's impressive stuff. We will head to a short break here while everyone can try and guess a spin. Because there's not many on Dartmoor. There's only like I can't remember, 398 odd spins on Dartmoor. There's not many. And we'll go to a short break before having the best map ever, Dartmoor.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
So yeah, welcome back here, Dartmoor. Being our second map of our series here, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a quick one, as it always is. Look, we look at the map record, 136, set by Fanium and myself. Oh god, how I hate that boy. He did have the easiest spin, so mine's more impressive. I will put that out there. He had full object PI. Could it get easier? 136 for that spin is slow, Fanium. Let that sink in. No, I'm joking. It's still impressive to set such a time, of course. That does include the that's just the RTA. It's not the in-game time. You know, it is the planning, the loading in, the actual execution of the spin itself. You know, people underestimate this map. One rip and you're fucked. Literally one rip and you're done. Look, that would have ripped TK. That's probably him in a spin done. The 20-second lead. If you have a 20-second lead, that's like a 5-minute lead on Haven. He went for yeah, but for full object PI, you could. I suppose I personally wouldn't. I would just trank the one bodyguard that guards the stairs and just run past and grab the case file and leave. That'd be my approach. But it's just what you're comfortable with, isn't it? If people prefer the tokens, they go with the tokens. They're wrong. The case file's clear. But yeah, hopefully we have a quick spin like that. I don't want my record to be lost. But no, it's all good. We'll have our Dartmoor spin here. And it will be Alexa Carlyle, fallen object as the gardener. This is a record spin, guys. If they start fast forward with a trank, snail, and a pistol, this is a record spin. But you know, I don't know if they will or not. TK opting for the gardener start here. Likewise with Khalame. I like the look of this so far. We'll put it. Okay, this is interesting from TK. Putting a pistol stashed in the hallway. Of course, it is trespassing up there as a gardener. Of course, it is. So it's gonna be interesting. Khalame, I don't think he has a snail, which on Dartmoor is pivotal to have. Really, the snail means a lot when you really think about it. And the now pistol, do you need it? If you're going to snail the two guards and trank the other two, they have weapons that you can use. You know, if the body gets found, so be it, because they're all accidental. They all keep you green guns. You know, you don't need a pistol for the spin. All you need, if you're doing this method, which TK's doing, is a snail, trank, and 47's fists. Khalame will be the second to load in here. I'll need to record the spin afterwards. Should be like it's done. But yeah, TK will be loading up here, running up, climb up the pipe now as the gardener. Impressive stuff indeed. No, climbs up, that is annoying. I can't lie, that is annoying when it happens. Khalame, I think we're into the delivery area where his stash is, whether that's the pistol or not, I don't know. TK using the snail here. Pretty good. Log Khalame loading in, record gone. Yeah, the record opportunity for him, like, you spend too long planning on Dartmoor and that's what happens. The guards moving for Alexa here. TK Not much issue. We'll trank both the pair here. Red guns, but that is of course from our babes Alexa, everyone's favourite old woman. He will pick up his crowbar here. Of course, there are loud pistols which he will use. I pray he uses. Be lots of time lost if he doesn't. I do want to look into an angle for a fallen object from where Khalame is at the moment. That'd be interesting. But yeah, CK here picks up the loud pistol. His Bartoli will be heard, of course, but does get the kill. Won't swap into the bodyguard, so we'll have to go a little bit longer way around for the exit. Will now climb over the balcony. We'll do a failed one. Won't be proper. Won't be good. Boys are getting found for TK. Messing up the thing right. He's facing the wrong way. Or he's not too close. If you go face that way, you have to go a bit further. There we go. He gets on his third attempt. I love the full old gen console. I love this. I love this. It's great to see. But TK now, I should probably get ready to send a message. It will be him taking Dartmoor. A bit of funny fashion at the end there. Will be taking it. I'll work the photo finish a little bit, but Khalame having Alexa escape now. It's not looking too good for him. Of course, does get the case file. It is heading towards a TK47 win here on Dartmoor. Miami being. I thought I need to type frantically. Khalame. TK has won Dartmoor, taking the lead 4-0. I'm basically narrating my own typing. This is fantastic. I mean, we'll put Miami at 45 past the hour. Wow. Sparkles and Infun. Scheduling a game right between where I'm typing. I can't believe that. Scheduling games, how could they? But yeah, Dartmoor, it delivered. You can't lie, guys. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable, wasn't it? But yeah, I mean, it was short, but I still need a break. I need some more water. We'll head to the Miami mission briefing before having our first map 3. Unfortunately for Observer, not the first tiebreaker of RRWC yet.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
So yeah, Miami will be our final map here. TKN, not one of a stronger map here. Has been here 3 times, winning it once, losing it twice. One of them losses has come this tournament. Did lose here on Joe the Baby Gather. But let's not lie here. Who has not lost on Miami to Joe the Baby Gather? I have. TK has. It's just an elite club. If you're not part of it, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Yeah, good old Miami. We gotta love this here. Fuzz, well played earlier, by the way. It was a great performance. That double Haven was fantastic. Marrakesh as well for you was really unlucky. Anyways, I just woke up hard like I cut. Cheers, Sparkles. You missed out on a fantastic Dartmoor is what you missed out on. It was great. Every second was thrilling. It was classic Dartmoor, quick, action full. Great. It was thrilling. TK, of course, being old gen console, had the little fly down on 47. It was great. Um, but yeah, Miami will be our final map 3 here. TK hoping to be taking 6 points from this. Khalame hoping to get some points on the board as our Miami spin will be coming through now, and it will be Sierra Knox killed with the injected poison as a Pearl Rider, and Robbie Knox, Starfish, as the Kronstadt mechanic. Yeah, so interesting spin, so to say. I would assume you'll just start waiting here for a quick Sierra kill. Some people will go, do you know what? Let's start Engineer, perhaps, or Dolphin Fountain to get a quick Starfish. But even then, this ain't a record spin, Sparkle. Shush. Hush. It ain't a record spin. It ain't a record spin. Looking at it, no, the Starfish makes it not. It's that bulk standard. I was thinking about this earlier, yeah. Could you, in theory, do the mission story and get Robert Knox meeting the bridge? Yeah, but you're implying it. You said it on Hokkaido, and I said it's a record spin. You went, yeah. So you're implying, like, whenever Mando goes, this is sure a map. Miami is a map. You just go, it's a map that you can lose. Maybe Robert Carler, just because of the Starfish. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you could do that, but you have to. Wait. Let me get this straight. You have to. Is it just take the intel and then ring the phone? Is that all you need to do, or do you have to actually place the car bomb? Because I know you have to go into the vault, take the car bomb, and you have to take the intel, of course. Yeah, you need to have a phone call for it, which you get from the intel in the safe. Then you go to one of the phones lined up outside the VIP area, behind the stands, in that little area there. So I don't know if you need to put the bomb or not, because the whole point of the mission story is Robert Knox blows it up thinking that you've put it on Moses Lee's car, but you haven't. You just need a detonator. Okay. So potentially you could do this. And I was playing Miami earlier on stream, and I was thinking, could you perhaps put this into a Roulette Rivals? And potentially this is it. But the safe, it is out the way. It is a bit out the way, but you always do pass the phone, and if it was Suit Sierra, perhaps maybe because you're starting there, you go through the security hub pretty much if you start in main. So there are some words where you could argue for it, and while you wait for Robert Knox, you can go down to the Starfish. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. No, because I think all you have to do, is place down the car bomb like what Blunt said. I don't know. I ain't played it in and out. Blunt is our Miami expert here. And our Haven expert, of course. He has the Haven record. We've got a master of 2 maps here. If the race is over... so you have to go with the kill first. Okay. But TK does crash out Sierra here. We'll go around and grab a peekaboo onto her. Not putting a gun at her, so it is slightly longer to fill up. But it's all fine. Khalame. Whatever I like to call him today. I've called him everything. I'm probably insulting him. We'll get a knockout on the Quantum. We don't see this often. It is a bit risky. That one event security, we'll see it, but no. A really unfortunate unconscious witness from there. TK now does get the jab off, the pokey poke onto Sierra. We'll get the kill. Don't swat. Oh, for bloody hell. TK, that's a restart, my man. It's a restart. That is I've sent the message. That is so unlucky for TK there. Hopefully we see the restart come through, because the longer he goes on for now. You got mail. It comes through. You got mail, and there we do see the restart come through. I love it because I was playing Mumbai and I did a kill in an incorrect disguise, and I got it. And I was like, I can't lie. I heard it and I wanted to put a fist through my monitor. Mr. Mike is evil, bro. Sarah didn't want to drop dead, indeed. She is a cunt. She can either die really quick or she doesn't die really quick. And unfortunately for TK, she didn't die quick. So really unfortunate. Look at these loads. Wow. Wrong disguise. He swapped into the Kronstadt mechanic just before Sierra got killed. So it technically is the wrong disguise. Yeah, it was sad. And it was probably one of the longest kills I've seen for Sierra in a long time. It was a long animation. It was almost like he anticipated the Sierra death, so swapped into it. I understand why he's done that. Won't be distracting this event security here, which I learnt today is actually guarding these two things. But I thought it was interesting because he guards these two garages, but there's not a security on the other ones, which is non-trespassing in all disguises. So I think he's there just actually checking out that no one can go down to the changing rooms, not the garages themselves. But you know, we'll move. We'll have discussions about that later on. He will now box a cross-track mechanic. TK is getting the lead on Khalame here, who's distracted this cross-track mechanic instead. Still get the job done nevertheless. It's good to see indeed. I hope he has a sugar as well for that. Why is Khalame? He's just going for this cross-track mechanic, you know. Like, the fact that there's so many people in the garage itself, you know, you might not know about it, etc. Yeah, it's actually understandable, you know. Not going for the Sierra kill yet though. Might not have sugar, I don't know. Might be going for that now perhaps. Meanwhile, TK does get the crash onto Sierra. Good stuff indeed from him there. And I think Khalame is now just going for the Robert kill first. He ain't going to worry about the Sierra kill. He's going to come back for that kill. So he's going to have a bit more routing to do, but nevertheless it's all fine. TK now gets the peekaboo onto Sierra for the second time. Hopefully, it's all good here. Khalame hopping this concrete wall here, and we'll go across this way towards Robert. Oh, I don't like it when people go on the wall like this. It scares me every single time. But it's all fine. Sierra will come in here. He will poke her. I'm watching carefully now. But a body is found for Khalame. Unfortunately, TK has a quick Sierra this time. And does wait. Yeah, it's what disguises. One kill down for TK in a successful manner. Well, the XP just come through there. So, the XP did come through. Nah, I'm fine. It's all good. The animation came through beforehand, so I'm accounting that. Unless Infun says I should make him restart again, but I think that's too evil. You know what I mean? But yeah, TK now making his way this way. It's actually a smart way. You can get to the aquarium. You know, you have the elevator shaft as well to climb up. You have your options. Good to see. Good stuff. I keep going red. My bitrate's dying here. Oh no, this is what happens when I have to admin a game. I'm going to turn off Discord. There you go. Discord can fuck off. Who needs Discord, eh? No one does. I'll just send my message on my phone. Hang on, I'll use my initiative. TK will opt to go around the longer way to the thing. It won't go up and round from the inside. See, it's good from TK here. Of course, the starfish is in. I think it's number 12 or 17. I'm trying to remember from my bingo notes what aquarium number it's in. But it's in this one right here. It's number 12. Oh, I got it right. I can remember. Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? We'll shoot the glass here. Ain't trespassing. We'll shoot this one as well. That has a fish, mate. The starfish is over there. Yeah, go back to it. Thank you. And we'll take the starfish here. Doesn't have a key card to get up to Roberts to go around that way. So I have to go back round outside here. But he will go. Ooh, TK. Is he sabotage the car? You don't see that often. Go on, sabotage the car. Go for it. No, you don't. He's been boring. He's been boring, guys. We'll come back upstairs here. Of course, you have your options. You can go left in this situation and towards the elevator shaft. That's always an option. But no, he will go back into the aquarium, it seems here. Khalame swapping into the mechanic inside now. Good stuff from him there. Still not opting to go for the Sierra kill yet. Might not have sugar. I don't know. But TK will be looping around the outside. Going slightly longer ways here, but it's all fine. Not risking to get caught by the camera here either. Tree going for a straight finesse run here. Nearing the exit. It's looking to be going in TK's favour indeed here. I'm just now preparing the message on my phone. Fantastic. I love a small little device. Oh no, I didn't capitalise XX. I don't think it can happen really. TK going the furthest distance away to shoot the laptop here. Understandable. Aiming for that console sucks. Just saying. Especially when you have an SMG. It's the biggest cock in the world trying to shoot that. Sorry for the buffer from TK. It could be him. And as soon as the internet, RR7 TK was different. I'm sure we'll remember RR7 TK, but it was built different. His internet then, oh, was it? It was special and a laugh, wasn't it? Just waiting now for Rob to come around. Where is Bobby? Is he coming up the stairs now? Where is he? Or is he in his little meet? Oh, I don't know where the fuck Rob is. I'm trying to look on his map, but I can't see the map. I'm technically blind now. But yeah, he's going well here, progressing nicely on Miami here. So close to an exit, but of course, can still rip. Just needs to play it a bit safe here, which he does nicely. We'll come around the boxes here, get a knockout onto Robert's guard. And then a knockout onto Robert as well. Won't get the kill yet, won't do it live. 420, fuming, kicking his chair, didn't do a kill live. What can we say? We'll swap into the Crunch Security here. TK near an exit, looking to be a GG's here. Is the guy outside? Oh, he joined inside. The timing, fantastic from TK. Can crowbar open the door and can escape, which he does in good fashion. Khalame now approaching the starfish, but it is too late. Some unfortunate restarts does give TK the win there. And a GG's indeed. TK winning the game 6-0. We'll send the results to challenge, so I can now shut my admin link, and we'll see what that does to Group H. Oh god, I need a breather after all that. So, after the 6 points gained on Hokkaido, Dartmoor and Miami from TK47, he will go top on 23 points. 3 points clear of Joe, both playing 5 games. Osh on 19 points after his 5 games also. So, look at that. All players playing 5 games, 4 points difference. So close up there. Barb also on 16 points even after his 3 games. Who's this Joker guy? 14 points after 3 games. Nah, he's washed. This Joker guy's washed. He must be rubbish. He's in 5th after 3 games. He's only on 14 points. Exactly. H equals hardest. And look, we've seen this now, look. Me and Barb, we're 2 points apart, both playing the same games. There is a 9-point difference between top and 5th, and there's 2 games difference. It's so close. And TK's right. Hardest for sure. Pack on 2 points. Khalame on for his 4 games. Unfortunately, still on 0 points, but you know he did show promise in Zion today. You know, he looks like he's learning, and that's all that matters. You know, as long as you're learning in roulette, especially as you're a rookie. If you're learning, that's all that matters here. The cute, wow, Sparkles. I can't wait for Sparkles not to call off. Infun, I beg Infun, you sweet Sparkles. I'm going to cast Infun vs Sparkles. It will be the most biased cast in mankind. Oh, mate, you've made me go back to the groups because you've asked that question. I've just seen it. Right. Well, just win your final 2 games. You won't win your final 2 games. You've got to play me. So unfortunately for you, it's a shame, innit? You won't win your final 2 games. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, just win, TK, innit? Just win. Look at that. One of me, Barb, Osh, Joe, or TK is not going to qualify. That's how close the top of Group H is. It's great. Upcoming games now. There is a game in just over an hour at 23 CST, casted by Nezuko-chan and TK. I could, what you said. Ah. I'm prepared. Oh, I just cut my fingers. That's great. That was meant to happen. I'll beat. Wow. Wow. The nerve. This guy thinks he's Joe the baby grabber. No, it's all fine. I respect it. But 4 games tomorrow as it stands. 17:30 CEST. Canetta versus Gordini Roy. Oh, Mendoza. But Hokkaido, yay! Osh versus myself on Paris and Dartmoor with a Sapienza map 3. 20 CEST. 21:30 CEST. Soviet versus Astori. 22 CEST tomorrow. I'm playing again. Joe J. Myself versus Barbecue. Then we go into the games on Wednesday. 17 CEST. Infun versus KK and Hosh versus the buff guy at 19 CST. That's all it is. Half the Joker games are tomorrow. I might just take a day off. Yeah, the one guy that actually casts on admin games is actually playing. Oh no. So yeah, good games tomorrow. Some good maps in there, excluding the Mumbai and the Mendoza. Other than that, they're good maps. The Dartmoor, 2 Dartmoors. It's gonna be thrilling. I can't lie. But yeah, thank you, TK. Thank you all for coming here. Thank you to myself for admin, and it's such a hard job. But yeah, Joker Jake has a week off, so and it's non-existent. Wait, I don't care. Yeah, like if I get paid or not. It's just enjoyable and fun. That's why I do this shit. It's fun and enjoyable. I'll go back to the Isla, find someone to raid with all these viewers, and I'll see everyone soon. Probably tomorrow for Kuneta vs Gordino. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Make sure to go to the Zuko channel at 23 CST in just in an hour's time for Ebla Muddy versus one of the Far East and Hayline versus Paris. See everyone very soon. Bye bye.